Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Not even realize it and never really feel full. Avoid that because they're dangerous. You're going to regain weight faster than you think. Just be like, oh, I didn't even realize I ate 2 bags of Lay's potato chips. Hi, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my channel. First things first. I typically do r/MI a-holes on this channel. I do them a lot. I'm going to do reactions on this channel, but when I started my channel, I was talking about my weight loss journey. I'm going to get back into that for today's video. I tried to feed you this 90s grunge whatever. It's cute. It's cute. It's just that my hair clips are actually just bobby pins and they're not cooperating. So I'm going to take those out and we're just going to figure it out together, okay? I'm back. Okay, so today's video, I decided, with the help of my lovely sister, I was trying to figure out what to film because I do a lot of r/some of the a-hole. I have a reaction planned. I was like, oh, well, what should I do? I asked my friends what I should do, and I have a couple of things that I'm going to do. But today, I'm going to talk about bariatric surgery and weight regain. This one is a little bit more directed towards the ladies. Obviously, men can watch the majority of the video too, but there's a part that I want to talk about pertaining to that time of the month, that special time of the month that God just so happily blessed us with, so we can, bring more life into this earth, right? But let's get started. Number one, hi, my name is Victoria. If you have never been to my channel, welcome. Stick around if you like anything here. I do r/some of the a-holes. Sometimes I do my makeup. Sometimes I'm just giving my opinion. I do reactions. Have only done one of them, but I'm going to start doing that. And I do these videos where I give advice based on bariatric surgery and I give a little life update on where I am. If you like it here, subscribe, stick around, tell your friends, all that good stuff, and give me a good like. So, basically, weight loss surgery. If you haven't seen my previous video, I had weight loss surgery last year. I've lost 100 and some change. I'm having a good time. I'm about a size 16 now. I could squeeze into a 14, but a 16 is preferred. And yeah, I'm on a journey. I'm going to talk about 2 things today. I'm going to talk about the plateau and weight regain, how you can avoid them, and what happens. Okay, so I have plateaued. I am no longer plateaued, right? I kind of sort of, because I went on a fast with my church, I broke my plateau, but there's different ways to do it. A plateau is essentially where you stop losing weight. You reach a goal, or you reach a stopping point and your body is like, all right, we're good, we're gonna stop now, and you get kind of stuck, and there's really no way to avoid a plateau. You can eat right, you can exercise, and it can just happen, right? But the best way to jumpstart after. So jumpstart, at least this is just what I've experienced, at least for me. I'm not a medical professional. I don't even want to be one. So thank you to all our medical professionals. I'm not one. So this is just what happened with me. This is what worked with me, okay? Results may vary. For me, plateau. Let's start there. I plateaued a couple of times. My plateaus last anywhere, and I tell you, they last a long time. Not just me, but everybody lasts a long time. Some people, they plateau for a week. Some people, they plateau for months and years even, if they don't take care of themselves properly. So, number one, when I plateaued rather, the first time I plateaued for like a month and it just kind of broke on its own. I was eating right, I was exercising, but I realized that the amount that I was eating was not right. And it is not fun. So the best thing to do, work backwards. Some people do the pouch reset if they've plateaued, or if they feel that they're gaining weight, they do the pouch reset. Basically, you redo the first 2 weeks of your surgery, from the clear liquids to the full liquids to the full diet. Some people it works better for some than it was for others. I personally, because I went on a church fast the last time I plateaued, I ended up just cutting out basically all food. I ate vegetables and juice and water. That's all I could eat. And I ate that for about a month, and obviously, because of what I was eating, I wasn't gaining any weight. I ended up losing weight. I ended up losing like 10 pounds, and I continued to lose weight. That's just how I broke my most recent plateau, but every plateau is different for everybody. So you can diet a little harder, you can go work backwards, or you can exercise a lot. Now, exercise and stuff doesn't do anything for you if you don't eat your protein. So your protein bars, your protein shakes, your chicken, all that good stuff. Your chicken, in comparison to a protein bar and a protein shake, your chicken, and all that good stuff, your proteins. Make sure you have enough of them in your body. I am going to be honest with you. I can't remember if it was 60 grams. I'm a woman, so I can't remember if it was 60 grams of protein or 70 grams of protein. I can't really remember. But make sure you're getting your proper amount of protein in a day, and you're working out, you're walking, you're moving, you're doing something, because eventually, sure, I lost a lot of weight without really having to work that hard because I just did. But that might not happen for everybody, right? I lost a lot of weight, but I was also walking prior to my surgery. I was walking a lot, and like, I mean, all around my neighborhood, all day, every day, as far as I could go. After I had my surgery, though, I had to slow down because I had surgery, and then life happened. A lot of disruptive things happened, and then COVID happened, so I ended up just being inside the house. But I did work out. I did the Chloe Ting workout. Didn't do a damn thing for me outside of just, I guess, like, I didn't have like the Chloe Ting body. I have a new body in 2 weeks. None of that happened. I did lose weight, but I didn't, have a bomb body in 2 weeks. It's not realistic. Works for different people. It didn't work for me. You could work backwards, go to the, pouch reset. You can diet super hard or exercise. That's pretty much it. Plateaus work for different people. Some of them just break on their own without you having to work all that hard. It's different things for different people. Let's go on to gaining weight, right? Let's go on to that. Not fun. I have had weight regained. I've never regained more than maybe 8 pounds at a time, but I've always lost it. Now, this is the part that's just for the ladies. When you're on your period, now this is for somebody who may have had it or somebody who hasn't had it yet. When you're on your period, you can expect to gain, or you're about that 2 week mark where you can tell it's coming. You can expect to regain anywhere between 5 and 7 pounds. At least that's how it worked for me. My friend Shai also had it. She's been in my videos before. Yeah, you regain a very odd amount of weight, and you lose it fairly quickly after you have, the situation. After it's over, once Bloody Mary comes and goes, it's over. But you do regain that weight, and for a second you panic and you're like, oh God, what did I do wrong? You haven't done anything wrong. You're just a woman. That's it. That's pretty much it. So you are going to regain about 5 pounds. You're going to put on about anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds, and then you drop it off pretty quickly. I also personally feel like the weeks leading up to my lady business, I could eat a lot. Or maybe it's just like a mental thing where I feel like I'm eating a lot. I tell you, I genuinely, when I'm on my lady time, what I ate today, it feels like I was eating 60 times the amount. Like, I'm not even being funny. It just feels like I eat and I eat and I eat. But I know I can't possibly be eating that much because my stomach is this big. So it's just an interesting feeling. It just feels like you're eating a lot more. Maybe it's just me that I'm subconscious. I'm self-conscious. So I'm like, am I eating a lot? I don't know. There's probably some science behind that I'm not willing to look into. So now let's talk about the other ways that weight regain happens. Overeating, overstuffing yourself. With this surgery, you already know, you can't really do that. Number one, you will get physically ill. I ate one bite of chicken too many earlier today, and I thought I was gonna die. You can't do that to yourself. But some people will push and push and push, and they won't get sick, or they'll do their best not to throw it up. And they'll obviously, if you're pushing stuff into your body, you're gonna gain weight. Okay, so don't overeat. Number two, avoid chips. Avoid chips. And the reason being is that I don't really know the science behind it, but chips and the little snacks and things like that, you can eat a lot of them, a whole lot of them, and not even realize it, and never really feel full as you do if you didn't have surgery, and you just never really feel full. You can eat a whole lot of chips and really just be like, oh, I didn't even realize I ate 2 bags of Lay's potato chips. Not giant bags. I don't know how that works. I haven't done that, but 2 small bags, even that's a lot of chips, right? For some people in our position. Avoid that because they're dangerous. You're going to regain weight faster than you think. Avoid that. Not exercising. I don't like exercising. I don't like it. But you kind of have to do something. I don't go outside. I can't because I live in the Hickory Smoke South where it's cold for absolutely no reason right now. So I can't go outside. But I walked around inside, and it's exercise. You have to exercise. You have to move something. Move your body, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to stay where you're at, and nothing's going to change for you. The last thing I'm going to say, keep up with the last time you ate. Here's why. As some people may know, you may not know, maybe you haven't had the surgery yet, maybe you're just like, I relate, sis. You can't eat but every 30 minutes if you drink water, right? I have found that sometimes, because I've gotten comfortable, not good, I will forget to put a timer on my phone after I've eaten. So I'll just be chilling and thinking, oh, watching TV or something, or doing my homework, having just eaten and got lost maybe 10, 15 minutes later, and I'll drink water, or I'll go and I'll eat more, and I'll have complete, like, I'm gonna tell you, I just completely forgot. And by the time 10, 15-ish minutes rolls around, that feeling of, okay, I'm full, it's not necessarily gone, but it's faded a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it almost feels like, oh, I know I ate, but I can't really tell how long ago it was. Like, it's interesting. It's an interesting feeling. If you had it, can you relate? If you haven't had it, good luck. I wish you the best. And then I guess, oh, I lied. This is not the final thing. Final thing. You can't eat and drink at the same time. Eating and drinking at the same time, yes, will result in you getting sick, but it will also result in weight regain. Why? Because you're pushing the food through with the water. Yeah, with the water, with the juice, with the whatever, yeah, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick, but you're also pushing the food through. It, from the way that they described it to me, they were like, imagine applesauce in a funnel. And applesauce in a funnel by itself is going to drip through slowly because it's by itself. But if you pour water on top of it, it's going to force it through faster, and then it's going to spill out of the top because it was a small funnel. So yeah, you're going to force a whole lot down, but you're going to throw a whole lot up. So just don't eat and drink at the same time, because not only can you regain weight, you're going to get sick. Because I got sick. And I'm not even going to hold you. I'm a year in some change in. I haven't learned my lesson yet. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm not even good at this yet. But I wanted to share my experience with you guys. I really want to do a lot of stuff on this channel, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but this is one of the, probably one of the more important things I really need to share, because I think people, Jesus, when you have this surgery, yeah, it's an amazing experience. Like, your body changes and a lot of things within you change, but there's so many rules and things you have to be aware of in order to make that change impactful. And what you don't want to do is regain weight, because it feels like it's all for nothing. And even if you do regain weight, it's okay, because you can re-lose it. And it's not impossible to regain all the weight. It is not impossible to regain all the weight. I know a lot of people. One of my mom's older friends had it as well, and she regained all of her weight, almost all of it. You have to be careful. So don't think, oh, I can never regain it. No. You can. Don't approach it like that. If you regain the weight, you can re-lose the weight. Be careful, be mindful of what you eat. Yeah, on occasion, don't beat yourself up if you eat a burger. Good luck with the beef, because I can't do it. I know a lot of people that can't eat beef or lettuce. I have a friend that can't eat seafood. Your body changes, right? But let's say you ate a burger and you had fries with it. Nobody's going to chop your head off, right? Nothing bad is going to happen to you. Yeah, you might experience the weight regain, but as long as you're aware of what you're doing and you make the proper changes afterwards, you're going to be fine. You can eat regular food. You can do regular things. You can go regular places. You can eat delicious food. This is a whole other video for a whole other time, but the bariatric diet, lit. I love it. I love cooking. I love cooking the bariatric food because everybody eats it. They have to. I cook, but I cook for the whole house. But everybody eats it. It's just food. You can eat delicious food and still lose weight. So don't overthink it. Make sure you're walking. Make sure you're mindful of what you're eating. Keeping track of when you last ate. Don't try and eat and drink at the same time. Do not do that to yourself. Ladies, yes, you regain weight on your period. I personally feel like I can eat more like in the week before my period. And I don't remember what else I said in this video, because I said a lot more than what I intended to say, but that's pretty much it. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you like me, subscribe. If you like reading, Reddits and reactions, or maybe you want more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. Share these videos with your friends. If you've had bariatric surgery, I would love to hear about what you've been through, because Lord, do I have stories. And if you haven't had bariatric surgery, maybe you're just looking into it, or you have a date, you know what I mean? You're ready to go. I'd love to hear your stories. I'd love to hear why you want this surgery, or any questions you might have, because, you know, curiosity is curiosity. So, I post videos every Tuesday and Friday. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday. Bye.